Hello from Roses and Tea. I wanted to do a little video about something I found very useful and didn't think I would when I had looked at them before. When we got our allotment this year, I needed something to carry things in. And yes, I could use cardboard boxes, but one day I found myself with a little extra money and being attracted to these bright colored tubs at the garden center. And they're called Tubtrugs, and I found them. I got them, and I thought they'd be useful, and they ended up being more useful than I thought they'd be. So I just wanted to share a little bit about them. This is kind of a large, flattish kind of thing, but it's come in useful to either carry plants into the allotment, or we used it to wash one of our bantam chickens before a show when I needed to wash her feet and her back feathers before taking her to a show. And that worked out because you could just have such a small amount of water in it, and it's not very high, so it wasn't a very threatening environment. You can use it for ducks, because to keep ducks you don't need for them to swim. You just need them to be able to dip their heads in the water, so this is quite useful. And our dog gets in it and splashes about and drinks from it and all sorts. So it's come in useful for a lot of things, just this one flat, large trug. I can't remember how much it was. It was the more expensive of the three that I have. I think the smallest, this red one, was like $4.99. You can see it's full of stuff, but we emptied out and use it for watering at the allotment, and it carries a good deal of water, although there's no rows to be delicate with your little plants. And my assistant is going to show you what happens when we take hold of the handles. It's handy for watering because you can fill it with water, and then you can water things from it because it folds, and the fold kind of produces a little spout, and you can carefully water with it. So it's not rigid, and that the lack of rigidity on the sides is actually quite a help if you're wanting to pour. And that middle, that orange one, thank you, we use to carry compost in to the allotment, as well as other things like plants and tools. And so anyway, there you have it. If you've ever looked at them and thought, well, are they worth the money? All I can say is I found them very useful. In fact, this purple one was a bit of a splurge item. I didn't know if I'd really find it useful, but I have actually in all sorts of ways already, and I've only had it a few weeks. So there's my little video about Tubtrugs, and I hope you find it useful. All right, goodbye and God bless from Roses and Tea.